Okay, so for question 5b, here I'm going to start by getting that common denominator right from the get. So this side's going to multiply by x, so 1 times x is x. 1 times x minus 1, so that's actually negative 1. So I'm going to write that as a product. Minus 1 times x minus 1. So that's my numerator. My denominator is x times x minus 1. So I'll write that as a product. X times x minus 1. So that's everything on the top. So now I'll make a big fraction by selecting all this and then just pressing divide again. So now in the denominator, I'm going to do the same exact thing. So I've got 1 times x is x. 1 times x minus 1 is x minus 1. So I've got x plus x minus 1. And then I do the same thing for my denominator, x times x minus 1 as a product. So what I really hope that you recognize at this point is that this denominator is the same denominator as this one. And that's how we can do one quick trick to make our lives really easy. I'm going to multiply the numerator and denominator by the same exact expression, x times x minus 1. I do that to the numerator. Let me slide this over just a little. And I do it to the denominator as well. Now, when those denominators cancel out, I just have to do my distribution here and clean this up. Negative 1 times x is negative x. So I have x minus x, which goes away. But negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. So my numerator is just 1. For the denominator, the 2 highlighted are gone, so I'm just left with this. X plus x is 2x minus 1. So sometimes these can look really difficult, and then when you do a little bit of what some might call mindful manipulation, everything falls into place and you get a nice, clean, simple answer. And that is the answer for question